Double Sports Talk, worldwide, with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, got some news from the heavyweight division. And for people who've been watching boxing in the heavyweight division, it's probably not news. It happens all the time. We kind of ignore it. Heavyweight champion, WBC heavyweight champion, 38-0, 37 knockouts, Mr. Deontay Wilder has made a video and officially called out Luiz, the real King Kong Ortiz. Now, Luiz, the real King Kong Ortiz, is one of the dudes in boxing that you don't hear in call-outs. You know, I've been doing videos lately about Guillermo Rigondeaux. You don't hear that name in call-outs. Erislandy Lara, Demetrius Andre, stuff like that. You don't hear them names in call-outs. People don't be, you just don't hear them. They call out everybody, but them names you don't hear. Well, Luiz, the real King Kong Ortiz, is one of those names. He's just not getting called out. So Deontay Wilder said that a lot of people don't want to fight him. He's the boogeyman. They don't even know what that means. He said, but I would. Back in the day, he had doping issues. That's cleared up. Then let's go get him. Deontay Wilder won't do anything except fight the mandatory, because the mandatory doesn't deserve to be the mandatory, but remains the rare. And he's trying to do something huge, so his unification fights, whenever those can happen, can be huge, right? So he's called him out again, and it's what Deontay Wilder does. It's what Deontay Wilder does. I've told you guys on several occasions, the guy, for me, he doesn't have to do anything else. His life, his boxing life, could be a movie, and it would be a good one. I'm going to continue to say that. If he was a movie, walking in the gym at 19 years old, finding out his daughter was sick, fighting for her, coming in there, winning the only bronze medal after about a year of boxing. We ain't like America win them all the time. We don't win them. We don't have, we the last medal winner. We got a bronze one. So there you have it. And then he coming in and win the WBC championship, 38-0 with 37 knockouts. What do we do in America? We talk about his flaws, what he can't do, windmill Wilder, skinny legs, he doesn't have his technique is not right. He backs up straight with his chin out, didn't have a jab before the Stavern fight. That's what they were saying. And after he showed him he got a jab, after he showed him he can go 12 rounds, then we started complaining. He won't fight nobody, but he over in London about to go to Moscow to fight Povetkin. We blame that on him because Povetkin got dope. Kind of reminds me of what happened to Mayweather and Pacquiao when he offered $40 million. It's just the kind of things that happens, man. Listen, at some point, Deontay Wilder and others, I personally fight somewhere else. Deontay Wilder at 38-0 with 37 knockouts can go to any country or continent or whatever on the planet, and he would be huge everywhere except America. He would be, if he was in England, he would be ridiculously huge. A long time ago. We ain't talking about now. We're talking about 3 years ago when he was 21. Been huge over there. He can go to countries where there probably are less people of color, like Poland, Germany, Switzerland, any one of those countries. He would be huge. They would get behind him. Look at Poland with Izu Uganov. Love him. Dude on Dancing with the Stars. Huge. Star. Celebrity. We got to do 38-0 with 37 knockouts, and most of us don't even like him. Right? That's how we roll. Currency is currency. Go somewhere where they want to fight. You can go to England and you'll fight in stadiums, no matter who you fought. David Haye, Dillian White. You probably can get your in a half a stadium. David Price coming back. Just, whatever. Because it's just ridiculous. And he should be a mega star now. At what he's done, plus of who he's fought and who he's tried to fight. That's enough. I don't know at one point, but I've done videos ranting about this before. I probably put them up there in information. It's ridiculous. He's called out Luiz Ortiz, which is huge already. He's 38-0 with 37 knockouts, which is huge already. He's the WBC champion of the world, which is the most important belt, right? Wants to fight everybody. Still learning on the job. Didn't have an extensive amateur background. What else do we want from this man, right? What else do we want from this man? Anthony Joshua hadn't beaten anybody either until he beat Vladimir Klitschko. But wasn't he big in England before he beat Vladimir Klitschko? It is what it is. America's the problem. It ain't Deontay Wilder. It's not Andre Ward. It's not Terrence Crawford. It's not anybody. It's the problem is with society. We have great boxers there that are doing great things. Yeah, Wilder needs to learn this and learn that. But while I'm learning, people are getting knocked out. We talking about, hey man, he was losing the fight before. He was losing the fight before what? Yeah, that's the point. He was losing the fight maybe before somebody got KO'd. Like he was behind on Gerald Washington if you had that. Well, I didn't have him behind. But okay, give Gerald Washington 3 rounds or 2. What happened? Knocked out. Spilka was hanging in there, wasn't he? Spilka was doing a good job. I thought Spilka was doing good, man. Spilka was doing a real good job. Sort of like Tyson Fury was doing to Klitschko. You know, fainting, had him, you know, holding up, but got flatlined, right? So you have to have something to keep flatlining people, you know? And that's why we have to rejoice in the things that he can do. The things he can't do, doesn't it look like he's working on them? You see any pictures of him fat somewhere between fights? Not motivated, right? Most of the fights, the man has been fighting with one arm. When we said he didn't jab, beating Chris Arreola into submission 8 rounds with one hand, people just don't do that. So I've seen enough to know that the guy has a good heart and he's gonna try to unify the division. Doesn't mean he's gonna do it. I think he's gonna get clipped just like anyone else. I think it's like a Thomas Hearns type of thing. I'm gonna clip you or you clip me. You know, but that still means he can be great. And I think he's great already. It's just a few names he should get on his ledger. But then people ain't, I don't think this fight Deontay Wilder line is long. And the only reason there's a few people out there is because he got a WBC championship. It wouldn't be nobody out there. It wouldn't nobody talking about Deontay Wilder before he got a championship. That's how that works. Just like no one was talking about Errol Spence before he got that championship. Now they got to talk about him. They wouldn't talk about him before because they know what time it is. Right? So this is just another one of those videos, Deontay Wilder, that gets long because I can talk about him because I'm just watching how unfair this guy is being treated. And I don't understand why you can't fight in Alabama forever. Dude, if you're going to be the antagonist in your fight and get booed in America, why fight there? You might as well go get booed somewhere else where the fight's going to be lucrative and maybe in that stadium. Think about it. Doing Sports Talk Worldwide. And I'm about it, y'all.